G'day folks, Sam here from Positive Real Estate. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me on YouTube. Today I've put together an opportunity that will best suit our momentum and service investors that we work for in the marketplace. What we're able to do is look at the Adelaide marketplace and look at the substantial growth that it's had over the last 6 months and look at where the Adelaide marketplace is on the property cycle. It's well positioned to take advantage of some very, very good growth, and it's been well documented throughout the media and throughout market experts that South Australia and Adelaide's going through a bit of a boom at the moment. A lot of that boom has been relates to a lot of mining money which has come to town, a lot of investment money. The South Australian government has never had the money it needs to upkeep infrastructure and to create a bit of a growth within its own system. And recently, mining has taken off in South Australia. In fact, uranium mining South Australia has the largest amount of uranium that can be mined anywhere in the world. So a lot of that mining money is now going back into the infrastructure of the government. They're spending it on roads and hospitals, and that's created a bit of a boom. And that's flow-on effect has now hit the property market, and for the last 6 months, the Adelaide property market or South Australian property market has been off and running. Most of our investors would realise that. They'd see a lot of media type articles on what's growing and which areas to buy in South Australia. So it's a very, very good marketplace. For us as professional property brokers, we like to get in first into these type of marketplaces and put together opportunities that best suit investors. For me, one interesting point about the South Australian marketplace was that the housing affordability is fantastic. It's a lot less expensive to build in South Australia than it is in other states, and therefore we can look at opportunities which best suit investors. I like all types of real estate, but my favourite type of real estate is definitely freehold or Torrens title pieces of real estate. And for me, I was able to put together some houses which are actually off the plan, as opposed to strata titled units. Typically, you're buying units, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 1-bedroom units off the plan, and you're buying houses under a construction form of purchase where you're drawing down on your loan to fund the building of the home. That type of construction product doesn't really suit investors. They tend to it tends to punish them on their serviceability and preclude them from buying other pieces of real estate. So quite often for new property or new houses, investors are shut out of the marketplace because one, they're not affordable, and two, the finance is structured in a wrong way that doesn't allow our clients to buy housing. We were able to avoid this by putting together some off-the-plan houses. Now, they're put together in the price point, which is the meat and potatoes price point, anywhere between 200 and 300,000. It's very, very, very good purchasing. So we're able to put 3- and 4-bedroom houses together in that price range, which allows us great leverage into the market. We structured the deal so that the house is off the plan. You put down a 10% deposit and the house is built for you. This means you're not impacted by your finance, you're not impacted drawing down on the property to go through construction. We estimate that this home will take around 9 to 12 months to build and be constructed and delivered and tenanted. So for us, we're buying time in a growth market. We know the market's going to do some very exciting things. A lot of experts, Terry Ryder and the like, are suggesting very, very high incremental amounts of growth. So we're buying a product which allows us, our clients, to get both high growth, time, and in essence, a superior finished product or a house, as opposed to a strata title unit. The homes will be freehold and allow our clients to therefore have a better cash flow position at the end because they won't be paying strata levies. So a pretty good situation. You can obviously see an artist's impression of the homes, and we've got some further and better particulars on each of the homes that we can send to you in our property synopsis or property summary. A little bit about where we're going to buy in Adelaide. We've actually targeted the North Adelaide area. It's experiencing one of the biggest building booms in 2 decades in that area. There was a lot of available land, which is now being turned into housing subdivisions. Massive companies like Delphin have put their stamp of approval on those areas, and there's massive infrastructure still to come, including better roads, better hospitals, and North Adelaide is becoming one of the high-tech areas of the Adelaide Peninsula. Big companies that are involved in computers and high-tech industries are moving out there because there is space, and they're actually putting huge amounts of resources into that particular market so that they can house and home further and bigger amounts of employees. So it all bodes well for North Adelaide. It's predicted by Terry Ryder as his number 2 hotspot in South Australia. And so those familiar with Terry Ryder, he's been quite accurate, as well as some of the other experts in predicting growth areas. For him, there's a lot of government decisions and public infrastructure that's turning North Adelaide into a very, very nice marketplace to buy. To give you an idea, it's around 20 kilometres from the centre of Adelaide, and you've got a lot of population movement going out there, mainly because it's affordable. The type of investment we're actually delivering is going to be well suited to owner-occupiers in the future. They're going to be definitely looking at that type of property as a place to reside in. So certainly that will have a great impact on the rentals. You're getting a property for around $290,000 with a rental of around $290 to $300 a week. So a pretty good little piece of real estate to consider. There's some more pictures of the property. Obviously, we've got further and better plans. So if you like, please check out our property summary of the opportunity, or feel free to call our office and ask to speak to our acquisitions agent on that particular piece of real estate. His name's John Tobin. You can reach him on 02 9430 1100 or check out our website at www.positiverealestate.com.au. We'd be happy to send you some further and better information on that particular property. Once again, my name's Sam Saggers. Thanks for listening to me on YouTube. I hope I've helped further explain why we think our off-the-plan houses in Adelaide would make a very good investment for our clients. Once again, thank you. Goodbye.